Hi. Oop. Hi. I don't know what these flies just. Oh my god. It's so funny when you go live, then everything starts to happen. See? Stuff is flickering. Like, anyways, I'm looking for my man Fluid to come in. I'm a little disappointed today because I didn't get to wear any false eyelashes and I didn't have any time to put on any mascara, so. Yeah, I know what you're saying. You got the glitter on your eyes, but you didn't put on mascara. Yep, that's how it be. That's how it be. Alright, Fluid. Come on. Okay, come on. Ah, there he is. He was just there. What? Come on. That's it. What? That's him. Yes, send request. Waiting for Fluid. Now let me take this flower out of my hair. So just so you know, I had a flower in my hair the whole time. Hey!
How you doing?
Good. How are you?
I'm a little bit better.
Oh yeah, you got your hat on.
Well,
Better.
I want to at least look like I'm not feeling sick.
Ah. Okay. Okay. So, what song were you gonna do today?
Well, I was either gonna do one called "Why I Love Music" or one that nobody's heard before called "You."
Oh, that one sounds interesting. Probably could have did both.
Well, you was a song for the ladies.
Well, there was nothing but ladies there.
Oh, okay.
Kate Magdalena was there, Shalina, me, and the Manuel sisters, actually, and there was two guys. No, there was three guys.
I thought I saw some
Like it's
video.
yeah. Oh my god, my video is so stupid. I started filming dishes and stuff by accident. I didn't know.
Oh,
I didn't know.
that's crazy.
Hmm?
I said that's crazy.
Yeah, I know, man. I know. But yeah, it was fun. And it's crazy. Around the time you said you were dehydrated, I literally drank 4 glasses of water back to back.
Oh, wow.
I know it had to be a reason for that. So I was like, ooh, let's see if I could drink all 4 glasses of water since no one's looking. I know that's weird.
It's good for you though.
Exactly. That's why I did it. Because I don't get enough water. And since you at a restaurant and it's all poured,
Yeah, you might as well.
yeah. Nobody wanted it. Here, let me sit up and be professional. Because, like, I'm all trying to be comfortable.
Nothing wrong
But
with,
yeah, I wore, huh?
nothing wrong with being comfortable.
Yeah, I was a little too comfortable at the event. But yeah, Derek Crow is there. He's an actor, and
Mhm.
he's not nominated. He just came just to show love.
Got you.
Yeah. So how you been though? Besides not being able to come out, how you been this past week?
Busy.
Busy.
Two singles
Yeah.
that just dropped, and we just recorded some new stuff last night.
More stuff.
More stuff. And keeping it going, keeping it rolling. I'm gonna have a catalog. I'm gonna have a nice catalog.
Cool. Are you releasing an album?
Yeah, a little later this year. Well, it's gonna not an album, EP. It's gonna be.
That's awesome.
I'm actually gonna do well. It's more than one EP actually. I'm gonna do a solo EP, but then I have like some EP projects with some other people too. But
Cool.
my hopefully, I want to do it like by the end of the summer.
Uh-huh. Okay. That's what's up. Do you have any other albums? Because I think you had some. I remember seeing you on some features on somebody else's compilation, right?
Yeah, yeah. I'm featured on a couple different, well, a few different little projects here and there. I don't know the names of all of them because sometimes I end up recording stuff for people, and I'm sure you know how this goes. You record stuff with people, and they're like, "Oh, I'm gonna put it out," and then you never see it. Then they don't never send you a copy
Yes,
or anything. And it's like, okay, do it.
that's what I don't like about being an artist. It's like you actually get an opportunity, but then it doesn't get to live up to its potential.
Mm-hmm.
I've recorded some really great songs that people lost.
Really?
Yeah, and it's like, that's discouraging. And then what started happening the past few years is all that crap. Like I get paid now to do features, but then the problem is they're not talented, or either they have really bad audio people
Mm.
and the song is just embarrassing.
So you got a bad mix.
Not just a bad mix, bad. Like the last one I did, they left scratch vocals on there.
Mm.
Like me going like, is that the note? Oh, okay, okay. Like you literally left that in there
Mm-hmm.
after I did, but you didn't put that in there. You with the, you left that in there.
Yeah.
No. So yeah, but yeah, that does suck. You do these great songs, they never get released, and yeah.
Yeah, that sucks.
Yeah. But at least you're making an impact right now.
That's a good thing. Yes, that's a good thing. And let me thank you for your role in that.
Aw, that's so sweet. That's so sweet. Yeah, your music. Let's see. There was some guy who he wanted you to sign his magazine.
Oh man.
Yeah, he wasn't there today though.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. But he does want to meet you, and he wants you to sign his magazine. I don't think he'll be able to be at the ceremony though,
Oh, really?
because I know he has to be in the house at a certain time. So
Oh,
yeah.
I see some of my people on here joining. What's up, Mama Bear? What's up, Mr. Park? What's up, Yak?
Mr. Park.
Bash?
Yeah, you got people. Oops. And I think you can have like more than one people on here now. Have
Yeah,
you done that yet?
I've seen. Well, I haven't done it, but I've seen like 4 or 5 people on at one time. I think I was watching like a thing with Teddy Riley, and he had like 3 or 4 other people on there. Like the screen split up with them. Kind of crazy.
Teddy Riley's still trying to figure out Instagram.
Yeah, him and his technical issues. Him and his technical stuff. Him his audio stuff. But he's doing a lot better. He's not having the same issues he had with the verses.
Yeah, yeah, he's funny. He's
That was
funny. You know what I noticed? Huh?
I said that was pretty funny.
Yeah. You know what I noticed with the verses? It's never the person who's the clear winner.
Mm.
It's the person who stays focused.
Yeah.
If you notice, Teddy Riley, both times, he kept looking around. Like when it was Babyface's turn, he left the room and kept like, yeah, I know that song. Like, you know what I'm saying? But I noticed people who stay focused, they're the ones who win.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I mean,
I don't know if you noticed, huh?
well, I mean, I know to me, I would say, like when I was watching the Too Short E40 one, like I wouldn't even say that was there was even a clear winner there. That was just a big old turn up party.
Yeah, I didn't watch that one was boring for me.
Really?
I couldn't watch it.
Couldn't stay.
And plus they was playing like they're more like not fan favorites, but stuff where you would have to be like a hardcore fan to know.
Yeah. Some of the
Like, I don't know these songs.
some of the underground hits, not the mainstream stuff.
Yeah, underground. Yeah, I should have just said underground. Yeah, I never heard these songs, and it's like, okay, and everybody, and then it was and I'm gonna tell you something else. It was people that you know up there, because I'm pretty sure you know some of the people that was there,
Oh yeah.
and like DJs, not Slowpoke, but
Well, I know Vaughn.
yeah, and that other
Vaughn.
guy, he likes to DJ with Mr. Fab.
Yeah.
He was there. Mr. Fab was there. So it's like you see people you know, but like it was just boring. I don't even watch those anymore.
You know, you watch the verses, really?
Mm-mm. And you know, bad me. I'm an Aaliyah fan. I should have been. Hey, can you hold on 1 second? It was kind of what we talked about earlier.
Yes.
Hold on 1 second. I'll be right back.
Okay. What's up, Eric? Eric T Studio. I see you. Let's see who else on here. Who else is on here? Yak Blues, Bastion, Medinaver, the cool Gal Daku. Hopefully, I'm not mispronouncing any of these names on here. How y'all doing out there?
I can hear you. I'm back. I just can't. Oh, there it is. Okay. But yeah, like One Love Fluid. Oh, hi Yak Blues. Is that my person or yours?
I'm not sure. I don't
Because he looks familiar.
Yak Blues. I know Mr. Park, I know Mama Bear, and I know Eric T Studio.
Well, because Yak Blues, I remember a blue person following me recently because I followed someone else. And I know I talked to them in the comments. So Yak Blues is probably brand new.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but on verses, so I should be more into verses because verses kind of started trending with Aaliyah because there was a producer on there and then out of nowhere he played an Aaliyah song and he was like, what, you didn't know I produced that? And then when her name was trending on Twitter, when I saw it, I just thought people was just tagging her just to be tagging her. I had no idea like the Aaliyah community was like hyped. I didn't even know. So I missed it. And then I caught on late because with the Teddy Riley thing, it was so funny. I hadn't even seen it.
Mm-hmm.
And I was already laughing, like, because I saw those memes with the little kid microphone talking about the equipment Teddy Riley used.
Yeah. He think of a lot of memes after that.
Yeah, and then the one that said, "Nah, fuck it, I'm about to watch," is the one that said, "If doing too much was a person," and it had his picture on there.
Yeah, I saw that one too. I think he even did a meme himself where he was making fun of himself doing that a couple times. He knew that was funny. He knew he was out of pocket. He should have been a little bit better prepared. You knew he was doing the verses. You should have gave your equipment a test run. I mean, come on now.
The thing is that was funny for days. Like, that was some of the most funniest moments that I've had in a long, like within the past year.
Mm-hmm.
It was funny enough to where like I was watching it, like I was just Googling memes of that for like 3 days.
Yeah.
And sharing it with family who don't even know what a meme is.
Oh, really?
Yes. And I was, and this man, he reenacted it. And he was like, he's fat though, and it makes it even funnier because he was dressed up in his burgundy, and he was like, "Okay, yes, we'll do it again. We'll do it again next week. Thank you, bye." And then he closed the door. He said, "You're getting fired. You're fired. You're out of here." But yeah, he had a few of them. But yeah, and that other guy, I think he's a comedian. He was like, "We can't hear you.
Like,
Hello." But yeah, that. But yeah, like okay, so but with the other verses though, I feel like I hate to say it because it seems like I'm dogging on them,
mm-hmm.
but the more technically advanced it gets, the less authentic or the less fun it feels.
Yeah,
Because it's really just a concert.
pretty much. Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah.
It's just like a concert with two headliners.
Yeah. And it's like, and the fact that people don't want to say somebody wins, that makes it even worse because why even call it versus?
Yeah, that's true. It's supposed to be like a competitive thing.
Yeah. And that's the thing. And then even with the Teddy, go ahead.
I said, they go back and forth with what they feel their best stuff is, and then there should be, somebody should be there to judge to decide who picked the best stuff, I guess.
Mm-hmm. Exactly. And I think too, like the whole like versus thing, it's like it's so overly hyped, but it's disappointing when there's no winner.
Yeah.
So it's like you get the fans hyped up, no, my star is better than your star, but then there's no winner. So
Well, you do get a heck of a show out of it, though. Sometimes. Sometimes. Not.
I don't even think though. I mean, the Teddy Riley show, that was that was the show.
Mm-hmm.
And if you were following verses before then, because I believe there was one with Neo, but like I said with the Aaliyah thing, I didn't even. Yeah, I feel like because it was more relaxed, and they're just doing it just to be, not a big deal. I'm play my hits, you play your hits, and it was no big technical issue because you just on Instagram.
Yeah.
I feel like it's my fault for not feeling the Aaliyah moment. I've always been like that with her career because she has lots of friends that she works with, and I don't be listening to their music like that, and I always miss out on. I had been there, then I would have been able to experience that magic moment. Like, oh, like, and it's one of her rare hits too. So
Yeah.
So I missed that magic moment, but I feel like if I had been into it when it was still more underground,
Mm-hmm.
I would have had more fun. But looking at it, now it's really just a social media show.
Well, I think it's kind of, to me, from what I'm seeing, it looking at the people that they're putting against each other, it's kind of taking artists who haven't done stuff in a while. I mean, with the exception of like Snoop and DMX.
Yeah.
Well, actually,
they did it. Oh yeah, they did do a Snoop and DMX, huh?
Yeah, but a lot of them, like,
who won?
You said who won?
Uh-huh.
I don't know, man. I couldn't pick a winner. They both. I mean, I don't know. To me, it seems like Snoop has more of a catalog than DMX has.
Mm-hmm.
But the songs that DMX has that everybody knows, if you know them, you know them. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I don't know, in terms of quantity, I would say probably maybe Snoop had more, more hits. But quality wise, I mean, they both kind of, they kind of neck and neck on that. But that's
Dopamine, you right.
So
Dopamine said it should be called Vibe Sessions. I think you're right because it's more vibing with a slight competitive edge to it.
Yeah. I mean, I think it's like I was saying. I think it just, for some of the older people, like I think there was, I didn't watch it, but I think there was like a SWV versus Escape.
Mm-hmm.
Which I heard that the winner in that one was probably Escape, but I heard it. I didn't watch it, but I think when you do stuff like that, though, in a way, the good thing that comes from that is those, like, a lot of those artists that haven't done nothing in a while, they you kind of bring them back into relevancy, kind of get people, you know, paying attention to them again. So I think it's kind of good for careers, you know, people who haven't done anything in a while, kind of get a way to push them back into the light. You know what I mean?
Yeah. And even with like the SWV and Escape, like I did not watch the whole thing, and the little bit that I watched, I didn't really watch too much Escape. I mainly saw SWV.
Yeah.
But once again, if you want to talk competitive now, it looked like Escape said, we know we're not going to win. Let's have fun.
Mm-hmm.
And I think that attitude made them win.
Yeah. Although I will say personally, although I like Escape, SWV out of the two of those groups those were my girls right there.
Yeah. But Escape, they came dressed. They came ready.
Oh yeah.
They said, no, we know we're not SWV.
I mean,
we're just
verses, but I did see like little clips here,
mm-hmm.
like different stuff. And yeah, they definitely came, you know, they were putting on a full like concert.
Hey, I probably shouldn't ask you this publicly, but I want to ask you because I hear so many things about Escape.
Mm-hmm.
I just want to know your opinion, and maybe I'll explain why later.
Mm-hmm.
Do you think they're pretty?
Do I think they're pretty?
At least back then, did you think they were pretty?
I thought they were okay. I thought I think I want to say the cutest one back in the days when I first started like listening to them and knew about them. I would say was what's her name? The one one that's on the Housewives.
Candy.
Candy. Yeah, I don't know why I couldn't get her name. Candy. Yeah. But then as time went on, I thought I don't know the other one's name. The other dark skin.
One of the sisters.
Yeah, one of the bigger one.
Plus size.
Yeah. I thought she started, you know, getting her look together as time, you know, progressed. Tiny was, yeah, she's okay. I thought she was okay. She wasn't really my cup of tea. But
okay, Dopamine thinks this conversation is funny, but maybe he knows something. It's just that, you know, in the recent years, I've heard people making comments about them that I never heard. You know, before growing up, you know, like I would see old CDs of them, old videos. You know, sometimes they play old videos, and I always thought they were pretty. I mean, I never. Particularly Tamika, I didn't think they were ugly, and I thought that Candy was pretty, and then it turns out like Notorious B.I.G. said some nasty, very hurtful comments about them, and I talked to other people in the industry that were around back then. They were like, "Oh God," and then I really tried to look and see, well, why do you feel that way? And I tried to put myself in a position like of trying to understand what these men were trying to explain. I was like, okay, I guess I can see what you're saying. Well, but I really,
it's between the way, but I will say this, there's a difference between how they look when they're, well, I mean, I guess as with any person, there's a difference between how they look when they're all made up, you know, all dressed up, made up, you know, full makeup, hair done, and the way that they look when they're not like that. But like I said, that's with anybody, so.
Yeah. Okay. Well, I mean, I always kind of thought they were pretty. I didn't necessarily think they were the best in the whole wide world or nothing like that.
Yeah.
But that kind of goes with any celebrity, because a lot of these celebrities, people be all up and down, and I really don't see it. It's like the exact opposite with Escape. Some of these people, I'm like, what do you see in her? Like, it's not that you want to call them ugly. It's just that they're not.
Well, I didn't think it's just that I didn't think that they were all necessarily like I didn't find them all to be necessarily be like, you know, overly like attractive. I guess if that's the phrase you can use.
Hmm.
I wouldn't say that I thought that they were ugly. It's just that they range from the one that I particularly thought was the cutest to the just being all right. I mean, not ugly, but
Yeah.
you know,
And also too, I think it depends on your age.
probably not somebody's cup of tea. You know, some people's cup of tea out there either. So, you know,
Yeah. Yeah, because like even with the plus size one, like I used to get bullied for like being fat. So if somebody says that somebody else is fat, like, and then they're making fun,
hmm
so like that's probably gonna bring up bad feelings for me. So I probably didn't even look at the plus size one too much.
hmm
But being older and looking back at her, I'm like, she wasn't fat. Like
yeah, she
I think,
just had a different body.
yeah,
That's all.
exactly. And it's like you're looking at her next to people who are very tiny.
Yeah, and you
So
compare. I mean, you can't really compare. Oh, well, I mean, I guess you can compare if you want to, but it's people with different body shapes, body sizes is not necessarily can't compare. Like you can't really compare. Like you have a 5 foot, you know, 4 or 5 foot something petite lady over here versus a thicker 5'11", you know, 6 or almost 6 feet person. That's a completely different like shape, body size, way the body's put together, curves, everything's all different.
yeah, I don't even really think she's fat. I think sometimes too, with people and also when they get casted as the fat type,
hmm
it's because they have like fat in their cheeks.
Yeah,
And
like
I think
that.
people,
Hey,
yeah, baby fat or like chubby cheeks.
hmm
And I think sometimes like people, if you have a fat face, then you qualify as fat too.
yeah, it's not,
So
I can't
yeah.
say that. Well, I mean, I don't know. I mean, but there are people who don't necessarily have the bigger body, but maybe their face is just
Mm-hmm.
for whatever reason.
Mm-hmm.
But their actual body itself is not, you know, what you would consider fat.
Yeah. Well, I better get off this subject before I start asking what you think about me. Because now I'm like,
I think you. I think you're gorgeous.
ah, thank you, thank you, thank you. Yeah, well, so yeah, nominations. Nominations was awesome. The Manuel sisters spoke about artists who learn naturally, who were just born with the gift, as well as artists who developed their gift in school. Um, yeah, and Kate Magdalena, she sang a song with her guitar. Yeah. Yeah, it was fun. It was fun because I think what it was though, as soon as everybody got something to eat, we were like ready to go. Like
Yeah,
as soon as you get a little food and water on your stomach, okay, we can start now.
in the heat, and then you in the heat like that, and then you get full, and you just get sluggish, get fatigued.
Yeah. It was pretty cool though. We were in the shade and we were outside, plenty of water and uh it was lots of wind.
hmm
So it wasn't hot at all. It felt good today. I'm still tan though from the past few days.
Oh, you guys were actually probably closer to the water than than where I am. But I know,
Yeah, we are.
but then, well, I don't know about. I mean, I never really even really made it outside other than to try to go get in my car and just try to start driving up there. But I know in my house it's really hot, and we don't
Aw.
see. So
Do you have air conditioning?
no. I got a fan on right now, and we can open up windows and stuff. And I've been drinking water. I told you I've been drinking water and other liquids trying to hydrate. But I was just out of it. I was like I need to sit down for just a second, and me sitting down turning to me having to to lay down.
Oh, you got one of those pretty girls from your videos to like massage you, get some blood circulating.
Oh man, if I would have had one available. I would have called. I was out of it earlier.
Oh,
But I'm
well, yeah, like,
better. I've just
huh?
but I'm a little better. I just been drinking water. I probably should actually go refill my glass. But just try to stay hydrated. Drink cold water, and I know you said the orange juice wasn't good, so I'm gonna try some cranberry. I got that.
Well, the other people I was with said orange juice wasn't good.
Oh really?
They said cranberry juice and apple juice and grape juice is better for dehydration. They said orange juice is just like good for the vitamin C,
Hmm.
but the apple juice and the cranberry juice,
Well, I definitely got cranberry.
drink that. It's good for other things too. Cranberry juice and then water, and then something that I learned that I mean I wouldn't do it every day, but just when you dehydrate it like this, to add a pinch of salt
Hmm.
in your water.
Salt.
Yeah. Yeah, because they say like with Gatorade, it's really just the sodium
Oh,
that's keeping you
electric.
hydrated. But I mean, I would trust the Gatorade more than just a pinch of salt or sea salt. I think maybe they said sea salt or something. See, and then it gets into the fancy salts and stuff. I don't know. It's the electrolytes that you need.
Yeah, that's what you need. You just got to replace them when your body
Mhm.
put it all out, or you got to just replace it so you can feel better. I mean, that's
Yeah.
Gatorade and Powerade, and I think then there used to be one Propel Fitness, or they still have it. I think Propel Fitness.
I don't like Propel. I never liked it. I think it might. I think it aggravates my gallbladder.
Oh,
Yeah, like for years, I didn't know why sometimes when I drink or something, like I get pain here and here, almost as if it's gas.
mm-hmm.
But now I know it's because of my gallbladder. Apparently, I've had gallbladder issues my whole life. I was born with it,
Mm-hmm.
but it's been undiagnosed until recently. And it's like, you can complain to your doctor so much. It's only when they pay attention to you that you can know.
Well,
So, but yeah.
you better stay on that and take care of yourself.
Yeah, I don't drink Propel. And I try to recognize those feelings. When I feel like that, I was like, okay, something didn't agree. But yeah, like
You're pretty
the
like the taste of any of those things. I mean, I think I used to like Powerade a little bit better than Gatorade, but there's some flavors of Gatorade that are just horrible.
yeah, in high school, they drink those things like it's the thing. It's like, oh, why does everybody at this school drink Gatorade?
Yeah, that's what they push on you, especially because I used to be an athlete back in high school. So of course, when you run track or football, or whatever, they always were it seemed like they were always pushing Gatorade on you. And then I think one year they changed up and they were doing Powerade, but for the most part it was Gatorade. And I never really said anything because I mean they were just giving them to us. It's not like I had to pay for them, but I mean, but you drink them, and it's like I said, the worst flavor of Gatorade that I've ever had is that orange, that basic orange one. That is really nasty.
Yeah,
And
I like Powerade. You said it hydrates you.
it hydrates you, but it tastes like crap.
Yeah, I like Powerade, particularly Power Zero.
Mm-hmm.
Powerade has really helped me.
Mm.
It has. And it's like, I'm not just saying that. Powerade has like really helped me because I had a lot of medical problems.
Mm-hmm.
And I remember when I used to lift weights, I would choose Power Zero. Like they would force me to drink a lot of that vitamin water. It did not agree with me.
I didn't like that vitamin.
Yeah, I found out why.
Oh, why is that?
Huh?
Why is that?
Because the sugar since they don't put sugar in there, they use something else. Whatever it is, it's really strong.
Stevia,
and the vitamins are fake. Huh?
Stevia or something like that.
It's not even stevia, it's chemicals. And I remember it used to feel like that. Like after you drink it, feels like you just drank chemicals or something.
Mm-hmm.
And it turns out it was. Yeah. I mean, I'm not hating on their, I mean, I don't know. I'm not a scientist, but in layman's terms from what I can repeat back, you know.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, Powerade and or particularly Power Zero, like that stuff has really helped my life. It's just that it's a luxury to buy stuff like Powerade,
Oh yeah.
you know, when you need to be buying water.
Yeah.
So if I can buy water and Powerade, oh, but something else that's good for you too is coconut water.
Yeah, I like coconut water. I like. I actually like that. I don't drink it as often as I probably should, but I do like it. When I get it, that's one thing. I can definitely drink that. I have no problems with it. The taste is fine. I don't have any issues with it messing with my stomach or making me feel funny. It's not too sweet. So it's actually perfect. I really do like coconut water, but
Yeah.
I've had several brands of it though. I don't know what people would consider to be the best brand of it, but
Yeah, just as long as it's natural, just straight from the coconut. Cause I have a friend from Bermuda,
mm-hmm.
and when I got in her car, it's a bunch of empty bottles of coconut water.
Oh, wow.
It's like, oh, you drink? Cause she's like, yes, I drink coconut water. And I get in, but she's from the island,
yeah.
so that's natural. But it's a good habit. It's a good habit. I wish I had grown up drinking coconut water.
Okay,
that's a good habit. It's a healthy habit.
Too. It's a lot healthier of I think of an alternative to stuff like the Powerade and stuff like that.
It's the purest. It's the second purest next to water.
Yeah.
I think.
Yeah.
Yep.
Natural.
And I think they call it like H2Co or something like that. Because it's or something because H2O and then you got coconut water. So it's pure, but it's it's the juice from inside the So yeah. So yeah, it was nice talking to you, but I told you about what I was doing when you happened to be letting me know you were dehydrated. Yeah. So I gotta go.
Yeah.
But it's fun talking to you. Huh?
I say you gotta let it out.
Yeah, all right. I'll talk to you soon.
Okay, take care.
Bye.